Do you celebrate your wins? I'm not talking about just every time you do a race. I'm talking about daily. Hey, this is Coach Lisa, and if you're new here to my channel, I'm here to help you put the fun in your run. And if you're back to listen to more of my videos, thank you so much for coming back. This is something that I do with my True Tribe every single week. It's called Win of the Week Wednesday. A lot of times we don't think about when we're running about how important it is to work our mindset muscle, right? We talk a lot about the physical part of running, but there is a huge mental component to running, and that's also like a muscle that you need to keep practicing. So you don't want to wait till you have a race to celebrate. You want to celebrate your wins all the time. If you wait till the end of this video, I'm going to give you 2 of my favorite absolute ways that will help you celebrate your wins. But let's talk about why you want to do that. All right, first of all, like I just said, it's a muscle. The more often that you can train your brain and make a positive imprint in your brain about a win that you're having, the easier it's going to be for that to keep showing up in your life and on your run, more importantly, which is why we're talking about this. But when you keep focusing on your wins, that's going to help you just focus on that and be more motivated. When you focus on your wins more frequently, it's going to keep you in this forward momentum. You're going to be more inspired. You're also going to be a lot more confident in what you're doing because you're celebrating your wins. Celebrating wins is basically a form of self-love, which is a form of self-care. Very important. It seems like something so small, but it can make a really big difference. Focusing on your wins, like I said, with forward momentum also increases your energy. So like if you're in the middle of the run, and the first thing we do when we're in the middle of the run, when we're going down the rabbit hole, is to keep going down the rabbit hole. As soon as you're self-aware, start thinking about some of your wins that you've had, and that's also just going to increase your energy while you're in the middle of your run, and it'll help change your mindset. One of the other major things is that if you're celebrating your wins, it means that you are growing. It doesn't matter how big or small they are, you are growing, you're moving in the right direction. So how are some ways that you could celebrate some wins? Like some bigger ways, might be rewarding yourself with something, like buying a new running outfit. You could buy a new book about running. You can do a quick happy dance. Like that's one of the quick things that you can do as soon as you get back from your run. Just kind of do like a little happy dance because you're so excited. You're going to get back from your run and you're going to be so proud of yourself for getting out maybe when you didn't want to, and then you're just going to go ahead and just do like a little exciting happy dance. Like that's just a good way after your run to celebrate what you've done and what you've accomplished. But now to 2 of my favorite things that you can do. The first one is after every one of your runs, and you should really get in the habit of doing this. This could be a whole video on self-reflection or journaling about your runs, right? So the one question you can ask yourself at the end of your run is, what are 3 great things that happened on my run today? I'll guarantee you can find them. Sometimes that's a hard part, but that's part of this process where you're going to look for those things. I'll guarantee you can find 3 things. And again, I would journal that and write it down so that you have it. Another fun thing you can do is you can create an awesome jar. That's right. You've heard of some people doing these jars with other things, but have a jar somewhere where you can have easy access to it, and maybe you take those 3, that question that I ask, or what are those 3 things that happened to you, write on separate pieces of paper and just put them in your jar. And then when you're maybe feeling down, or you're feeling like you have imposter syndrome, or you're feeling like, who am I to be a runner, whatever mental things you're going through that you're questioning yourself, then you can go back into that awesome jar, put your hand in there and pull something out, and hopefully you'll actually remember the moment or why you wrote that down. Maybe even write that down, right? Like say why it was a win, so that when you read it, you can relive it. Maybe you need to pick 2 or 3 out that day because you really need to get yourself out of your funk, or as I like to say, pump sunshine up your own ass. That's right, I said it. I have a knack for doing that with people. But anyway, so hey, this is something that we do in the True Tribe all the time. Again, it's a weekly post, but we are always trying to focus on the positive things that happen to us. And I'd love to have you come check us out. At the end of every month, I raffle off a 3-month membership to be part of the True Tribe. Who's the True Tribe? It's my online community of women runners. We love to learn together, train together, grow together, and we have people from all over the world in our community. So put your name and your email down in the link below in the description, and who knows, hopefully I'll see you in my tribe soon.